So you have to be come prepared with the array programs. Okay, I've already sent week 8 programs well before. So this week you're going to come. Don't think that you're going to stay home for the next 2 days also. I think by tomorrow it is things are going to get better. Okay, this is what A and 1 minute. Yeah, this is your array A. This is your array A. Okay, and these are your elements. Can someone recall how are you going to do the bubble sort? Because the idea is already discussed. Okay, let it be like an interactive session so that, okay, in online what happens, only one way communication will be there most of the time. Many will be switching on to the session and then they'll leave, right? So you have to tell me what happens, what is going to happen to the bubble sort. Yeah, anyone please respond. Fine, I'll take in this way. There are 45 members in the class and we are not responding. May I know the reason why? What
The
happens in the
first
bubble
number,
sort? Very
the
good.
first number is compared to the next number, and if it is larger, it is moved to the position, that position.
Right side.
Swap.
Okay, right. So according to this one now, okay, what is going to do? You're going to compare 6 and y, 5. Okay, because 6 is 5 bigger than 5. What are you going to do? You're going to what? Swap that particular element. So here you are going to have your yeah, this is what here you're going to 5 is being swapped with what? 6. Very good. And next, so this is done, right now this is done, and you're going to compare with what? 6 with 3. Okay, 6 with 3. I'll just make sure that it is visible. Those are viewing your session in the mobile. Okay, is it visible, ma? Do you want me to zoom in a little bit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Visible.
Okay, fine. Right. So 5 is compared with 6 because 6 is greater than 5 is when you're going to do that one. And next after that, okay, I think I've deleted it. Okay, okay, fine. Yeah, now 6 is again compared with 3 because 6 is greater than 3. These are going to what? Swap. Okay, just a small example. These are going to be swapped. So 3 comes here and you're going to have what? 6 here, right? And next 6 is again compared to what? 1 because 6 is what? Greater than 1. You're going to what? Have a swap here. So what is going to do here? 1 is going to be there and 6 is going to come here. Do we have a swap here, right? Now 6 is compared with 8. Do we have to swap here? Do we have to swap? No, very good. Okay, right? Very good, very good. Okay, and 8 and 7. Okay, 8 and 7 because we are comparing 8 and 7 because 8 is greater than 7. Okay, we are going to swap there, right? So we are going to what? Swap there. Okay, 7 with what? 8, right? And next, after that, 8 is compared with what? 2. 8 is compared with what? 2, right? And because 8 is greater than 2, we have a swap. I'm just going a little bit fast because the idea is already given. Okay, we have done an ample number of programs also. Examples on this one also. 2 and 8. And lastly, what happens? 8 is compared with 4 because 8 is greater than 4. You're going to have what? A swap for that one. Okay, 4 and what? 8. So that is what here. This is what we call as what? First pass. What is this pass?
First pass of bubble sort.
Very good, excellent. Okay, this is going to be what your first pass, right? So after the first pass, okay, you have your answer here. Okay, you have your answer here. Okay, I think you're enjoying this colorful thing here. Okay, more than on the board. Okay, right. Next, what you're going to take this result, and you're going to what with the second pass. Okay, and we are going to what the second pass, right? Okay, right. Now your second pass is going to start. Now this is what already sorted. Okay, we need not compare this one, right? This is what already sorted. Let it be green because sorting is always a good thing, right? So this is sorted. Okay. Now we are going to location. Okay, we are going to do comparisons. Why am I iterating this one again and again? Because you're going to when you're writing on the code, you have to tell me, right, how we are going to do, right? 5 3 1 6 7 2 4 until here going to do, because 8 is already sorted again, right? Now can someone help me out regarding this one? Okay, we'll quickly do this one now. Yeah, so 5 is greater than 3, we'll have a swap here, we'll have a swap here. Okay, right, so 3 is swapped with what, 5, right? 3 is swapped with what, 5, and next again comparison is made between 5 and 1. Okay, so swapping happens between 1 and 5. Okay, and next 5 and 6, do we have a swap here? Do we have a swap here?
No,
Yes
sir.
or no?
No, sir.
Very good, excellent. Okay, so no swap here, so that will remain the same. And next 6 and 7, do we have a swap? Of course, no. 7 and 2, do we have a swap here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, right. So that is going to, we are going to swap these two numbers. Okay, we are going to compare 7 and 2. We are going to have a swap here, 2 and what, 7 here. And next after that one, 7 and 7 is compared with what, 4, because 7 is greater than 4. Okay, greater than 4, we'll be having a swap. So 4 is going to be here and 7 is going to be what, here. Now should I compare 7 with 8 again? Is it required?
No.
No, sir.
Is it? No, because it is already sorted, right? So this is what your answer after the second pass. Okay, this is what your answer after the second pass. Majority in whatever whatever things you have, like competitive examinations you have, they don't ask what is the sorted array, because if I use this particular thing and they won't ask what is the sorted array, because you already know it. Sorting is being, because as in descending or descending order, you already know it. Okay, they are not going to ask like what is going to be the sorted array. In fact, they are going to ask you what is the result after the second pass. That is what going to be your question, right? Now this is what your sorted array. Okay, this is what your result after this particular thing, or what
Second
after
pass.
the second pass. Very good. After the second pass, this is already done. I think we have used this color, right? So we've already used format painter and right. Now take this result and you're going to start your what, third pass. Okay, take this result and going to what, start your what, third pass. Okay, okay, format painter, and these two are what, already sorted. Okay, now these two are what, sorted, right? Now what is going to be, one is what, yeah, okay, one is what compared with 3, because 3 is greater than 1. In exam it's not going to be there. Okay, okay, 1 and what, 3, and next yeah, copy this one, copy the whole thing here. Yeah, so 3 5 1 6 2, you have a swap here. 1, it's swapped with what, 3. I'll just go in one line instead of copying everything. Okay, right. And next 3 and 5, no swap. 5 and 6, no swap. We have a swap here between what, 6 and 2 here. Okay, so 6 is swapped with what, 2. Okay, and next yes, of course we have a swap here, which is what, okay, yeah, 6 is swapped with what, 4. Okay, so that comes your end of your what, third iteration. That comes to your end of your what, third iteration. Yeah, third pass, third pass, right? So this is also sorted. This is also what, sorted, right? This is also done, right? Now this is all what, regarding your third pass. This is regarding your what, third pass. Okay, third pass, right? Now take this one. I'll just mention this particular array elements, because those are array elements. It will be good if you make it this one, right? Now take this particular thing, answer that we have got in the third pass, get to the fourth pass. Okay, 1, no swapping with 3, 3, no swapping with what, 5. Yeah, we have a swap here. Okay, 2 is swapped with what, 5. Okay, because we've already discussed this one, okay, a little bit faster than usual. Okay, so 2 is swapped with 5, and also lastly 4 is swapped with what? 4 is swapped with what? 5. Right. Now this is what done here. So you have got your result. Even this is what swapped. So this is all about your fourth pass. Okay. This is what about your fourth pass. Okay. This is what about your fourth pass. Next, yeah, we are going for the fifth pass. We didn't get our result yet. We didn't get the sorted order. Yeah, 1, 3, 2. Okay, what you're going to swap? You're going to swap 2 with what? 3. Okay, 2 with what? 3 here, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and what? 8. Okay, that is done. Now this is what your fourth pass done. Yeah, fourth pass done. You're going to go for your fifth pass. Yeah, did we get a sorted order? Yes, we
Yes,
have
sir.
got our, yeah, we have got our sorted order. But actually, but this is not a classic example, but actually when you have n elements, how many passes are required? At least how many passes are required? If I have n elements in my
N
array,
minus N.
n
N
minus
minus N.
n, very good. You need to have at least n minus 1. Okay, you very good. Okay, but no, yeah, very good. You need to have at least n minus 1 passes. You need to have n minus 1 passes for this particular thing to what happened, right? And now I think we have already done a number of examples regarding this one. A number of examples regarding that this one. Can someone take a screenshot when I say, yeah, can someone take a screenshot now and send it me afterwards? Done? CRs, please.
Done, sir. Done, sir.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and afterwards please send me. Okay, right, next we are going to have, okay, good. Yeah, we are going to use the program. Okay, so this is what your thing, and we'll get to the dev C++. We'll write the programming. So what are the declarations to be made? One side your visual representation and the other side your program. Right, done. Okay, so hash include, okay, stdio.h. Good, good. Okay, stdio.h. Next, and void main. Okay, yeah, void main. What are the declarations to be made? Of course, an array, which is what 50, right? And n number of elements to be read. Okay, and ith loop for how many loops are required for here? How many loops are required for here? Two. Very good. 2 loops are required. So 2 counter variables I and j. Any other one, ma? Any other variables needed? I think that's enough. Right. Now printf. Enter the value of n. Okay, enter the value of what? N, and a semicolon here. Scanf, yeah, percentile d, ampersand n. Yeah, can someone tell me how to read the array elements? Give me the code. Give me the code for reading array elements. Switch on your microphone and let me know. How do you read your array elements? How do you read your elements?
For
We're taking for loop.
for loop.
I equal to 0.
I
less
equal
than
to
n,
0.
I less than n. I plus plus.
I plus plus.
I plus plus. Okay, very good. Next.
Then scanf percentile d.
Yeah, we'll take a prompt message like, enter the element at a of percentile d. Okay, percentile d. Okay, and a semicolon and a column space. So So that percentile D will be the value of what? I. Okay, right. So scanf percentile D, right? Ampersand A of,
I.
I.
very good, A of I. So that is going to be you have read your what? I'll just zoom out a little bit. Okay. That is going to be what? Reading the elements into the array. Okay, reading the elements into the array. Yeah. Yep. Reading the elements into the array, right? Next, what are you going to do? You are going to sorting. Okay, you are going to do the sorting. Okay. Now, as we already know, okay, you need two for loops for this one. Okay, you need what? Two for loops for this one, right? So, how many for loops? Two for loops. The inner loop, sorry, the outer loop, and what? The inner loop, and what? The inner loop, right? So, your inner loop is going to start from what? Index is going to start from 0. We already know that one, right? And I less than, okay. How many passes do we require, ma? The outer loop is going to tell you how many passes are required. We already seen this particular concept of very good. Yes, someone
N
was
minus
answering.
1.
Very good. Till what? N minus 1 passes, we are going to iterate. And next, that has to be, yeah, N minus 1, right? And next, I plus plus. Okay, I plus plus, right? And next, the inner loop is going to perform what? The actual swapping. How many times you're going to swap the value? How many times you're going to make the comparisons in each what pass? Now, J is going to start from what? Okay, J is going to start from what? Can you start out on there?
0.
Very good. 0. Yeah. J less than or equals to J less than. Yes. How many comparisons are going to make in each iteration or in each pass? See, just don't confuse. The first outer loop is going to determine the number of passes. Okay. And the someone message, I cannot switch between. Very good, Banu. Okay. Yeah. This is what you are having, like, the outer loop is going to count the number of passes, while the inner loop is going to specify how many number of comparisons or how many iterations like are needed for you to get the highest element to the right side. That is what called as bubble sort. We have already bubble up. Okay, in each iteration or each pass, the highest element that is there is going to bubble to the last. Okay, so it is going to be what? Yeah, as he said, n minus 1. Okay, n minus I minus 1. Very good. Okay, so that was what your yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, j is less than n minus I minus 1. Okay, times. And next, j plus plus. Okay, now what we are going to do, this is what your structure of both of your loops. Okay, if what are we doing? If a of I is greater than, okay, a of 1 minute, ma, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, a of I plus 1. Okay, a of I plus 1. Then what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Please respond.
Swapping.
Swapping. Yeah, that's what the logic.
A of I plus 1 is equals to A of I.
No, we have to use a temporary variable. Yes, yes or no? Yeah, you have to use a temporary. Better use a temporary variable. What swapping? Now What are you going to do? Hello? Am I audible to you guys? Are you answering? Hello? Am I audible, guys?
Sure.
Sir, audible.
Yeah. What are you going to do here? You are going to swap, right? How are you going to swap? Okay. How are you going to swap? Okay. In temp, what are you going to put? A of I. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. A of I. Now, in the A of I, yeah. Now, what are you going to put? In A of I,
Equal to A of I plus 1.
very good. I plus 1. Okay. Next.
A of I plus 1 is equal to 10.
A of I plus 1 equals to 10. Okay. That is what your code. Okay. Swapping you are going to think. Now, after that one, after all the iterations are done, in the last step. Hello. Ishwar, am I audible?
You're audible, sir, but your voice is low.
My voice is low. 1 minute. Yeah, now am I audible now? Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, now you're audible.
Sir.
Fine, fine. Okay. Okay, fine. Now, is the screen visible again?
Visible, sir.
Yeah, fine. Now, what are you going to do is fine. I will continue. Okay. Can someone take a snapshot of this one, ma? The screen that you're seeing right now and send me. Done?
Yeah, done, sir.
Yeah, fine. Thank you. So I can switch to the chat. Yeah, now sorting is done. What we are going to do, we are going to print out the array. Thank you guys. Okay, print the sorted array. Okay. How are you going to print the sorted array? Okay, for I equals to 0, the same loop, I less than n, I plus plus, and you're going to, okay, use the printf function percentile d space, and you're going to use what? A of I, right? So when you use space, of course, after you have the sorted one, right? Here, before sorting, you can use the same for loop and print out that array before what's sorting, right? This is an additional step. If you can understand, you can omit this step, but for the good presentation, this is additional step might be required. Okay, for I equal to 0, this is what I'll write a printf statement here saying that, okay, array elements before sorting. Okay, and a backslash n would be good. Percentile. So element at that one, instead of printf, take this one out, element at is space, okay, and next A of I. Extra step for you call this one as presentation logic. Let us save this particular program doble csma.c, okay, and compile it. No errors. We'll execute, enter the value of n, set 10, okay, right. Now enter the element at 0. We'll take the same example here that we had, okay, 6 3 1 8 724 724 9 is there, okay, 10. Okay. So array elements before sorting are that one, and array elements after sorting has to be done. So we'll write a present logic here, okay. Printf backslash n is going to print a line, and next elements after sorting. Control S, close this one and compile it. What happened? Semicolon missing. Okay, very good. N say 5, say 3 2 4 1 and 5. Okay. So what happened? Did we get our result? Did we get a result? Guys,
అక్కడ ఐత్ లూప్ లో lesser than n or lesser than equal to n minus 1 ఉన్నారు కదా.
Yeah. So where did we go wrong?
ఐత్ లూప్ లో సార్ lesser than n లేదంటే lesser than equal to n minus 1 కదా.
Yes. Okay. So here it is what? I less than or equals to. Here? Do you think here?
అక్కడ అంతే కదా సార్, ఈక్వల్ టు వస్తుందా?
Just correct the program, that's it. So we'll see whether this is going to work out. No, you still have to change something. What is that? Put this one beside, okay, this particular logic that you have visual implementation, and then give me the answer. Yes. Any logic near wrong the swapping? What are the possible things that are there here? Okay, so if your swapping logic is also wrong, you get wrong. Just this is what the code for bubble sort, right? Check in this particular. Are we printing the same thing? Equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Yes, we are printing the same a of I. So no things here. Okay, here. Did you put an ampersand there? Yes, of course. Scanning is done. Scanning is all normal. Okay, just to check whether yeah, this particular logic is right or not. Are we doing anything wrong in the swapping also?
సార్ జేతులు దగ్గర కూడా లెస్ దాన్ ఈక్వల్ టు వస్తుంది అనుకుంటా కదా సార్.
Okay, we'll try that one. Five, 6, 4, 8, 2, 1. Yeah, no. You have to change this particular logic. Outer loop and inner loop, and also check the logic of swapping also if you are doing anything wrong.
Sir, if A of J, sir, I got.
Excellent. Okay. Did you get it? So we are talking about for loop. I loop is regarding what? Passes. Yes or no? Okay. Number of passes it is going to talk about. But where actually is the swapping happening? In the jth loop or the ith loop?
Jth loop, sir.
Very good. That is why I was consistently saying, like, you know, regarding the swapping logic. Okay, swapping. So it has to be what? A of J and A of what? J plus 1. Okay, so let us see. And this is not less than 1 only. Okay, and this is what less than. Anytime, just to put it in your mind, like, you know, because array index starts with 0, it has to end before n. And now we are choosing n minus 1. That is one number than what? N minus 1. That is right only. Okay, we have written the swap logic wrong. Okay, that is what I was consistently telling. Okay, I was giving you a clue, right? And this is what? J plus 1. Okay, let us see, still did we achieve our thing or not? Okay, n 5 9 5 4 7. Okay, 2 and yeah. So that was our. Did we get our program output? Yes, of course we have got our program 95472 and 24579. So you can just put it in your mind for ith loop. Ith loop is all about, I'll write it here if you want. Okay, it is going to determine the number of passes. Okay, and jth loop is going to determine what it is going to check. Okay, actual sorting process, it is going to do it. Okay, in each pass, how many swappings should be there? How are you going to sort? That is going to do. Now tell me why this is what. Of course, you already know ith loop, because n minus 1 we have put, because okay, if you have n number of elements, n minus 1 passes are required. Okay, but why did we put this one as j less than or equal to n minus I minus 1? What is the reason? During the visualization process, we have already seen that one. So that is what the implementation logic. Why did we put j less than n minus 1 and n minus I minus 1? Why? That is the reason that you have to know. Just don't mug up.
Because at every pass, one number is bubbled out.
Very good. Okay, so at every pass, one number is already bubbled out. We need not check that one. We need not check. We need not compare with that particular element. So that is the reason that you're going to have this one. So this is the example of what bubble sort. And one more thing. If I want to see what is the output that we've got here, we have got, like, you know, 5 4 3 2 6, right? Okay, we have got our sorted array. No, this is what another answer. Okay, we have got a sorted array in what? Ascending order. What if we want to get in the descending order? descending order. What is our output that we have got now? Okay, for example, if I say 5, okay, 6, 8, 4, okay, 9, 2, right? We have got our answer as what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. In the ascending order, we have got. I want a sorted array in the what? Descending order. What should the change should I make so that I get my I get my output in the descending order? Right? Can you see it is what in the ascending order, right? I want to get in the descending order. What change should I make in the program? Yeah, change should I make in the program?
J loop and if statement, sir.
J loop is done. Okay. See, I loop is number of passes that are not going to change, and J loop is also okay. Only the if statement is going to change. What change should I make in the if statement?
Lesser than symbol.
Less than.
A of J less than A of J plus 1.
Very good. If A of J is less than J plus 1, then it is going to be what? Yeah. Let us see whether we'll get the same output or not. Okay. 5. I wanted to give the order in what ascending order 1, 2, 3, okay, 3, 4, 5. So elements before sorting are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and elements after sorting are what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's your bubble sort. Okay, having said that one, okay, for the next one, that is. Yeah, for the next lab program, you're going to come with this particular yeah, I'll write it down anyways here. So what are the programs you have? Linear search. Okay, second one is binary search. This lab programs, binary search. Did I send you the list of programs, Ma? I think I've sent that.
No, sir, send that in group, sir.
Which one?
Yes, sir, next week programs.
I already sent, I suppose. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, I'll send it. Okay, linear search, binary search. Okay, printing elements in reverse order. This is done. Next, fourth one is what? Copying elements. Okay, and fifth one is smallest and largest. And sixth one is, okay, second smallest. How are you going to do the second smallest? Multiple ways, but better thing is what? You already know the sorting logic, right? What are you going to do? You are going to use the same logic for once the array is sorted. Your smallest second smallest element is going to be at the A of 1 position, and second largest element is going to be at what? Which position? Which position?
A of n minus 1 by.
A of n minus 2.
Minus 2.
Yeah, right. So that is what the another program. Seventh one is what? Sum and average. Next, eighth one is what? Sum of and average of all elements. Elements.
Even and odd, sir. Even array, odd array.
Yeah, put elements. If you are going to read elements, okay, read elements and put even elements into one array. Okay, another one is what? And odd elements into other. Right. Ninth one is ma?
Specific element in an array. Delete an element in an array.
Okay, these are not done, right? Okay, fine. Okay, so delete an element. Okay, delete an element at specified position into at a specified position in an array. Next, 10th one is what? Inserting. The two things I've already discussed before. Discussed, right? Right. So these 10 programs are going to have sorting. Fine. So 11th one is what? Sorting. Okay. Sorting. That is what? Bubble sort. Okay, that is what only discussed. Of course, we have n number of bubble sorting, n number of sorting techniques. Okay, so what you do is take this particular thing, screenshot also, okay, and send me. Taken. Taken.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, please send me also. Fine. Right. Having said that one, now we have come to end of your one-dimensional array discussions. Are some more programs are there? If we can do, you may do. Otherwise, till here it is okay. Right now.
Sir,
Yes, ma.
ఒకసారి సార్టింగ్ ది ప్రోగ్రామ్ జూమ్ అవుట్ చేసి చూపిరా ఫుల్ వచ్చేలాగా.
రావట్లేదా? ఓకే, ఫైన్. ఇక్కడ వరకు వస్తుంది.
చాట్ బాక్స్ లో వచ్చింది సార్.
చాట్ బాక్స్ లో మొత్తం రాలే కదా. Yeah, this is what logic. Then afterwards you have to print out. వచ్చిందా?
ఓకే సార్ వచ్చేసి
మొత్తం వచ్చింది సార్.
ఓకే, ఫైన్. మొత్తం వచ్చిందా? Okay, fine. It's okay. Actual logic is done. After that one, you are going to print out. Where is the printing out logic? Okay, this is what your this particular program for bubble sort. Come prepared for your lab. Your lab will not be like before labs. Don't expect you'll be getting more holidays. I think maximum by tomorrow you are going to resume your classwork. Anytime message may come stating that you will be having your classes from tomorrow. And also buses will also be there. Right? Don't go away till I record the attendance. I'll just note it in the notepad. Number one. Number one. Two absent. 3. 2 is absent. Rule number 3.